All right. Just focus it. Focus the camera. Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's Stoof here. I am in Curry Hammock State Park in the Florida Keys. I don't have a microphone on me, so if you can't hear me, my apologies. It's a little bit windy. I have a mangrove tree right here to give me a little bit of shade and to break the wind a bit and to break the sound of the ocean. But I'm gonna do some plein air painting today. Happy New Year. We're gonna start the year off with a little outdoor painting. I'm gonna show you what colors I got here, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I'm doing, and then I'm just gonna paint and you guys can watch, and at the end I will describe more of what I did. So if we have questions and you stick around at the end, that's when I can answer your questions and talk to you guys some more. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do about an hour, might take a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to relax a little bit more today and just take my time and enjoy the painting instead of trying to rush to get it done in a short amount of time. But let me show you the view. So this is the view. We're at Curry Hammock State Park. It looks a little bit fuzzy. I don't know if that's just on my end. Can you guys see? Let me get this a little bit better. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna take this off the tripod. The man of war came back out. So you see these jellyfish. So I'm gonna try not to step on any of those while I'm painting, because that would not feel good. But here's my box. Got my Pashad box. We're just working on an 8 by 10 inch canvas panel today. And then I'm using oil paint, and my oil paint colors, I've got turquoise, I've got yellow ochre, we've got phthalo blue, this is like a cobalt blue, we've got like a rose blush color, titanium white, ultramarine blue, this is sap green over here. We've got Naples orange, alizarin crimson, dioxazine purple, cadmium yellow light, and some raw umber right there. So those are my colors I'm working with. I'm gonna try to get most of it done with this brush. This is just like an angled brush. I might switch. I've got a couple other brushes, but I'm gonna try to work a little more loosely today. All right, I got it back on the tripod so we're not shaking anymore. I had coffee today, and sometimes when I have coffee I just get really shaky, and sometimes it does nothing. Today's one of those shaky days. All right, so make sure we're good on the tripod again. All right, got the blank canvas. So it's a little after 11 a.m. Eastern time here. It's midday, so that's a really good time for plein air painting if you're a beginner, because the sun isn't changing and moving as quickly, so your shadows aren't changing a whole lot. There aren't very many clouds right where the sun is right now, so I'm not gonna have to deal with a lot of changing conditions from the clouds moving. The clouds are moving in the background, but that's not a huge deal to me, because however I paint them in, they're still gonna look like clouds. They don't have to be exactly where they were when I started. And then for the painting layout, I'm thinking, see if I can crop this right, something like this, where you get a little bit of that deer key in the background, you get some of that mangrove. Let's see if I can focus. But yeah, that's basically how I want to crop this. I want to get the water at the base of the canvas, some of that shoreline on the right, that mangrove tree, and then some of deer key in the background. And even farther back, there's more of the keys. So that's gonna be the layout. I'm gonna start by sketching out the concept. Oh, Matt Saga, hello. Thanks for joining. And I'm gonna start by sketching it. This is where I'm gonna just have fun with painting, and I'm not gonna come back and check on the chat. If you have questions, you can leave them in the chat, and I can, if you leave a comment under this video too, I can get back to you in the comments if you have a question, or if you just wanna say something. But Happy New Year to everybody. I'm gonna get started with painting, and I'll come back and explain more when I take a little break. Tim Pasula, beautiful day in the Keys. It is a gorgeous day. here. It's like 75 degrees. I'm in the shade a little bit. Can't complain. All right. I'm gonna start by just dipping my brush in citrus solvents a little. That thins down the paint. And I'm gonna take some ultramarine blue, and I'm just gonna put a little dot for where center is. That just helps me to eyeball things by putting that dot there at center. And I'm just gonna start sketching out the concept now. So. Cool, okay. So what I did so far is I sketched out the concept for the painting. We've got the shoreline. It looks a little bit more flat from this angle because this camera's a little lower down than my eye height. So things are gonna be a slightly different angle in my painting than what you're seeing. Things look a little bit shorter, like this looks smaller than it does on mine because my angle, I'm looking at it a little bit higher of an angle. But there's the general sketch. We got the water, we got the shore, we got the mangroves, we got the keys. And now I'm gonna start by painting in some of that sky and working my way up to the foreground. And I am gonna get to a bigger brush here. I'm just gonna use a slightly bigger angled brush. How's it going?
You'll sell it when you're done?
Yeah, I sell online, so I'll probably
Really?
take it home, I'll scan it, get it ready for prints, and then I'll list it.
You have a card?
I didn't bring cards. Yeah, I know I messed up. I came here just to relax, and then I forgot. Yeah, I'm always. Steph Moraca fineart.com. So like you know, maraca is the Spanish instrument. Yeah, Steph Moraca fineart.com. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Way too dark. I'll lighten that up. So I'm just subtly painting in some clouds at the top, and there's more clouds closer to the horizon line. So I'm going to start to add those clouds closer to the horizon line now. Hello. Oh, hello. Did you happen to bring business cards?
No.
I forgot that some people were asking.
Oh. First of all, I need some ice water.
Hello. This is Nate, my husband.
You want me to grab some?
Sure.
Where are they?
My backpack in the bedroom.
Blue backpack.
Yeah, the green turquoise one.
Okay. Do you know where in there?
The outer on the side, in the cup holder thing, or there's some in the frontmost zipper. Thank you. Thank you.
Only the live event ones were in the front pocket, but found these in the other one.
Oh, thank
Wait, one.
you. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, take a little break and explain. All right, guys, so I started with the things farthest in the background. So we started with the sky, started to, gently block in some clouds. Those clouds are really fading out now, or they're moving, but they're still in there in my painting, and that's okay. Then I started working my way closer to the foreground. What did you do?
Looking for a place to stick this.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, they know the website. My art website is in the description under this video if you're interested. My husband Nate is trying to help promote. He's putting my business card there. All right. So after I got the sky, then I started to work on the key farthest in the distance. I'm not sure what that one's called. And then that's lighter in value than the key closer to us. So this key over here, deer key, is darker shadows because it's closer to us. So that is in my painting. You can see that's darker than the one in the background. That's helping to give that distance in the painting. And I didn't block in the leaves for those mangroves yet because the water is behind them. So I did the water first, and then I just kept having fun with the water there. There's a lot of colors in the water. The water farthest in the distance, right where the water meets the key back there, as you can see, is really light, that line like right there. So I made that pretty light in the painting. The color of the water is pretty close to the color of the sky. There's just a little bit more green, like sap green, and some browns in it that we don't really have in the sky. And then as you're making your way closer to the foreground with the water, this area right in here, you can see that the water's clear and you can see the sand. So I started to add some of those colors from the sand mixed in with the water. So we got some browns, ochres, crimsons, purples, that kind of stuff. And then right here we have a bit of a shadow, or not a shadow, a reflection from this mangrove. So I started to add a little bit of that in the painting as well. And now I'm gonna go back to the painting, work on those trees, block in the trees, and then add in some of the shoreline, and then I'll come chat some more. I'll check the chat real quick. Sarah Ruby, hello. Thank you, beautiful view and painting, thank you. All right, thanks guys. Let's get back to the painting. And I am gonna switch over to my smaller angled brush now. Don't you hit that jellyfish. You're like a foot away from that jellyfish. Yeah. All those other kayaks are gone today. Okay, thank you for bringing my business cards. And the water to drink. Yeah.
So are you a local artist?
No, I'm actually from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I travel all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
Thanks. I'm streaming on my YouTube channel. Are you guys
And
from here?
North
Oh,
Carolina.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That's closer.
But I am a Pittsburgh fan.
Nice. Yeah. they won yesterday, right? No. Did they? I guess I don't even remember. We started watching it and we were losing when we started watching it, and then I don't remember how it ended.
Right. And I don't. We were down here second day yesterday and got busy. I didn't
You're on
even
vacation.
look.
Yeah.
Because at this point in the season, it really don't matter
Yeah, exactly.
for us.
Yeah, true. Well, I got business cards now.
Okay, good.
My husband was watching the stream and he heard me say that. There you go.
Oh, so you're live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
How many viewers you got on there right now?
10. Yep. Yeah, I just got 10,000 subscribers like a month ago, so yeah. Alright, let's get...
Buddy, don't you want to get your face in there? Say hello to everybody?
Oh, you can say hi.
No. Thank you there, Steph.
Yeah, thank
Wish
you.
you well the new year.
Thank you. Yeah, Happy New Year. Alright, switching back to my angled brush. Alright, taking a step back. Now my easel is... Oh, there's a little bit of a cloud. That's why. I was like, why is my easel in shadow? Alright, so I'm liking it so far. I got a little bit of those ripples starting in the painting. I'm gonna do a little more with the shadow or reflection of the shadowy part of the mangrove, and I'm going to, what else? It's really mostly it. It's looking pretty close. I think, yeah, I'm gonna work on that and then we'll be done pretty soon. So. Hello.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Can I take a picture?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming right now, so
Ah.
if you want to be in it, you could say hi. Have a good day. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a finished painting. Yay! There's like some bubbles in there, sudsy bubbles. I'm not gonna put that in. But alright, so let's show you. I'm gonna take this off of the tripod. Here's what my palette looks like. I used all of the colors. Made a bit of a mess there, but translated nicely into the painting. So I started with the background, worked my way up to the foreground. It's a pretty calm scene. You guys have any questions? Lots of nice colors in the water from the reflection of that tree. A little bit of light there right at the spot where the water touches the beach. And I used my brush at different angles, like dabbing it to get those little highlights in the trees. But that's what it looks like close up. You can see it's more painterly from close up. And then the farther back you get, the more realistic it reads. But that's it, and that was under an hour. Thought that was pretty quick for plein air painting. I got so used to painting figures in 5 hours that I guess I got faster at painting landscapes. But I'm gonna come back over here. I'll say goodbye. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a good 2023 so far. As you can see, my start to the year is very nice. And if you have any questions about plein air painting, you can leave a comment under this video and I will respond to you. I'll get back to you. But I wish you a happy and healthy and successful, purposeful year. And if you have recommendations for future painting tutorials, I'm gonna get back into working on this channel. I did a lot of wedding painting in 2022 and I did not have a lot of time to make other tutorials, but wedding season doesn't really kick off for me until March or April this year, so I'll have some time to make tutorials for you. So if you have a video you would like me to make, let me know in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day and happy painting. Bye-bye.